So the first game I've been playing lately, thought I'd start off with some downloadable titles. I downloaded Deadlight from the Xbox Live Arcade. It's $15. It's a 2D side-scrolling zombie kind of game, really reminiscent of Shadow Complex on the Xbox Live Arcade, or a Metroid 2D Metroid game, or Castlevania game. Um, it's all right. It has its moments. I don't really think it was worth the $15. I haven't finished it quite yet, but I'm pretty close. I'll get back to it eventually. Another game on this list has definitely been taking up the most of my time, but there's just some really kind of frustrating sections. But again, it does have its moments. The graphical style is really cool, and I do like it for the most part. But I would wait until it goes on sale uh, before you purchase. I also downloaded Dust and Elysian Tale, also on the Xbox Live Arcade, also $15. Both this and Deadlight were the last two games part of the Summer of Arcade promotion. This one I have not played yet, but it's kind of a 2D side-scrolling hack and slash RPG with a really, really gorgeous art style. This game was made almost single-handedly by one guy over several years. It's all hand-drawn, very like Don Bluth animation style. And it's so fluid and beautiful in motion. It just looks really great. My girlfriend has played a little bit of this, and I watched her play it. It looks really fun. Just some other games have been taking up my time, but eventually I'm gonna start this one probably pretty soon. So I can't really give a full recommendation on it, but from the about hour I've seen someone else play it, it looks like it's gonna be really fun. I heard it's actually pretty long and worth your money. So another game I downloaded was New Super Mario Bros. 2. I chose to go for the downloadable version because there was a bonus. You got like 100 extra like Nintendo points if you bought the downloadable version. Um, a lot of people are kind of hating on this game. They say it's a lot like the first one. I really enjoyed it. I just beat it about a day ago. I'm working on the Star World. Probably go to that. I hear the co-op implementation's not that great, and you need it's not online. You need local, and you need two copies of the game, so that kind of sucks. But as a single-player 2D Mario game, I had fun with it. Starts off easy, but by the end, it's getting pretty hard. Very kind of difficulties reminiscent of Super Mario Land 3D. But as a 2D Mario game, I mean, for me, you can't really go wrong. I loved it. Worth every penny. I got several hours out of this. I mean, I think I probably played this for probably at least 15 hours or something. So I thought that was a good value to unlock pretty much everything. So the other game I downloaded was Transformers War for Cybertron. The sequel just came out, and if you buy the sequel, Fall of Cybertron at Walmart, you get a free downloadable copy of the first one. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I just kind of bought it on a whim. I hadn't played War for Cybertron, so I played through that one first. Pretty good game. It's a little repetitive in spots, but the campaign's nice and lengthy. It's a co-op campaign, and there's still people playing it, as I figured out, so you can still play with your friends. No split screen, unfortunately, but online. Still really fun. Get a pick from 3 different characters with different abilities and transformations and stuff for each level. I don't know if the online multiplayer is still there, but the escalation mode, which is like a horde-like mode, there's still people playing it. Like I said, it gets kind of repetitive, but it was pretty good story, still pretty good graphics for a game released in 2010. I thought it was very fun. So then the games that I picked up physically, like I just mentioned, I got Transformers War for Cybertron, and like I said, I don't know if this is still available, but if you go to Walmart, you can get a free copy of the first game, War for Cybertron. It's downloadable only, and it's only on the Xbox 360 version. It's like 6.7 gigabytes or something, so make sure you have the space for that. I had to delete some stuff and then delete it once I was done with it, but like I said, the first game was really fun. Um, this is a really good game. I just finished this yesterday. I probably played it for about 4 days. Graphics are great. Stories, I think, even better. It's unfortunate that this game came out when it did because I think this is the first great release of the fall. The other two, like Darksiders 2 and Sleeping Dogs, I wasn't really that interested in. So this is my first great game of the fall, and it's a great start. I'm pretty confident that like Halo 4 and Dishonored and Assassin's Creed 3 are probably going to be better than this. But this is still a fantastic game and definitely worth the $60, especially if you haven't played the first one and you can get it still like that at Walmart. I thought that was a really great deal. Um, it's just really good. Playing as Grimlock, the robot T-Rex on the cover, definitely one of my favorite gaming moments in a long time. Um, it's just really action packed. It improved on everything from the first game. It's definitely more focused and more cinematic. So there's no more campaign co-op, which kind of sucks, but the storytelling and the levels and the diversity is better for it. Multiplayer online, as of right now, this game was just released in August. Still has a pretty healthy community, as you would expect. Really fun. It's like team deathmatch and capture the flag stuff you're used to, but because it's Transformers and you're able to shift forms and stuff, it really makes it something unique and something all its own. And I'm having fun with that. You get to create your own Transformer. You get to pick parts from all kinds of different ones and choose your loadouts and perks and stuff like that. It's really cool. So there's like custom classes, and they're releasing DLC for it. They already released one pack of DLC, and then I think like next week they're releasing the Dinobots as DLC. So that's supported, and that's cool. Escalation mode from the first one, which is like Horde is back. I haven't played that yet, but I'm assuming it's roughly the same. But this is actually really a good game. I mean, if you consider yourself even a mild fan of Transformers, I would really check this out. I would recommend playing the first one before, but if you can't find the first one, you probably don't really need to. The stories, it's a direct continuation, but you could still understand it, I think, between the two. There's not much references to the first game, but this is really fun, and I'd say an early contender for Game of the Year for some people because it's just really cool. And even if you don't really like Transformers all that much, which I wouldn't consider myself a huge fan, but giant robots are always fun. Then the last three games I have are all Vita games. First we have Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes. My girlfriend actually bought this game, and I've played it a little bit. She played it all the way through. She played it pretty much nonstop for like 2 or 3 days, maybe just 2, and she beat it. But she seemed to really like it, and I watched her play quite a bit of it. And I've played probably the first 2 levels or so. It's really fun. It's interesting in that it's the first Lego game with voice acting. The one knock I would have against this Vita version is that it looks like it's just a port of the 3DS version, so no HD graphics, and apparently the console versions actually have like a Gotham City like hub world, so it's kind of like open world and you can kind of explore it. And this isn't. It's just like it's very linear. It's like the old Lego games. You get a cutscene, do this, get a cutscene, do that mission, whatever. But still really fun, and it has trophies. I believe it also has online multiplayer because there's a multiplayer option in the main menu, but it doesn't say anything about multiplayer on the back of the box. But I think you probably would need to have 2 copies. I don't know, but still pretty fun. Yeah, I haven't played it fully, so I don't know all of it, but from what she seemed to say, it was a pretty fun game. And then the next game, I actually bought this for her because it's pretty cheap now, was Lego Harry Potter, years 5 through 7. I have years 1 through 4 on the PlayStation 3, and we have both tried to play that co-op, and I borderline hate that game. First one, I get really frustrated with Lego games sometimes because it feels like I'm an idiot, and there's parts you get stuck on and you think this is a game for children, but I don't know. So the first one was really frustrating, but I haven't played this one yet, but I bought this for her. It's really cheap now. It's like $20. And she beat this one again in like a day or 2, and she said this one was a lot better, a lot more fun. It doesn't have like the voice acting like Lego Batman 2 did, which is the newest Lego game, but it's still charming, a lot simpler to play, and she said it was pretty fun. And then the last game was one I just got in the mail today, was Luminous Electronic Symphony. I bought this on Amazon. It was on sale for like $20 off. So I've been wanting to get this game for a while. Played the demo. It's a really fun, addicting puzzle game just from the demo. Great music, visuals, and all that. And my girlfriend played the demo probably nonstop too, and she loved it. So looking forward to both of us trying to play this one too. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.